The Election Commission of India has finally announced three-phase polls in Jammu and Kashmir. Jammu and Kashmir hasn't witnessed any polls since 2014. In 2014, PDP and BJP formed a government, and then it collapsed in 2018. And since then, it has been without any, government, and it has been headed by a lieutenant governor. Initially, a governor, and later on, the lieutenant governor Manoj Sinha took charge, who has been taking several key decisions, and some of them have been, taken head-on by the regional political parties. Now, why are the elections important? One, that J&K needs, a local representation, a local MLA who can take up the issues of people, day-to-day issues, and can, address that long-pending gap between people and the government. Because earlier it was the administration which was hearing the problems of people, but now, when the elections take place and the elections are announced in the initial days of October, it is then when people will have their own MLAs or representatives. Now it's no longer a state, it's a union territory, and J&K does not any longer have Ladakh as part of it in assembly elections. A larger participation in the Lok Sabha polls is one of the key reasons that Election Commission decided to go ahead with assembly polls. And also the Supreme Court had set a deadline of September for the polls to be announced. So the Election Commission today came out after coming to Kashmir and meeting all the stakeholders, including security force personnel, people from the administration, getting inputs from them, and there was no one from the administration and the forces who said that the situation is not conducive. The atmosphere on the ground has gotten conducive, security situation has improved, and numbers, if we talk about the tourism numbers, have also grown significantly. So when all is well, that was the question, was that why aren't the polls being conducted? Finally, that call has been answered, with the regional political parties like the National Conference's former Chief Minister Umar Abdullah saying that it's a welcome step, and the three-phase polls will ensure that once again there is restoration of what he said, the democracy in Jammu and Kashmir, and people will get a hearing into their day-to-day life. One has to wait and see that whether the former Chief Minister will fight elections, but Peva Mufti had earlier said that she wouldn't be fighting elections, while Umar has today said that he has a pressure from the party to fight in these polls. So there could be a possibility of Umar being the Chief Ministerial face for the National Conference, while PDP, we have to see that what sort of footsteps do they gain. But Congress and NC haven't decided to form any alliance, and whether or not they go ahead with it, one has to wait and see. They're waiting for the further deliberations to take place. The security situation has on the ground improved, but the Election Commission last time said the attacks that have taken place in Jammu would not deter them from holding any elections, because it is bullet versus the ballot, and the ballot should always win. Last time when he was here, he told the media that not any internal or external force can harm the democracy in Jammu and Kashmir and holding of polls. It is all important polls which are going to be held after a gap of 10 years, and people will exercise their franchise once again.